guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. I really appreciate. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell like button down below so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. So today is tea on tea proper. It's like tales on topics, and it's like basically what the channel is all about, and it's gonna be very interesting. And you guys will see my eyes going out. I'm actually looking at my friend. She's actually doing something right in front of me, and yeah, but I say no to distraction in Jesus' name, amen. So I have some things, like I jotted some things down. Today we're going to be talking about relationship, and then when to quit that relationship. If you follow me on Instagram, I think the handle will pop up on the screen. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'd see that I once made a video about that. I made a video about relationships, when to quit and how to go about the quitting process. I think if I didn't, then I'm going to talk about that definitely in this video. So yeah, okay, so relationships, don't get it twisted. What is his name? The band said it, don't get it twisted, because love is a beautiful thing. Love is very beautiful. It's an experience that everybody should it's something that everybody should experience, yeah, but that doesn't mean you should be foolish, and that doesn't mean you should give yourself out. That doesn't mean that you should lose yourself all in the name of you want to have the good love experience, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a good thing, but don't lose your sanity all because you want to experience it. And that is why you should know when it's working and when it's not working, when to quit and when to stay. In this video, it's just gonna be when to quit that relationship. Get me right, hear me right, not when to stay, it's when to quit. So the first thing, the most important thing, is when you are the only one. Okay, I have it on my phone here. So the first one is when you are the only one dating the person. Do you know that there are times whereby you are in a relationship, but it's just you that is in that relationship, meaning you are the only person carrying the whole matter on your head. The other person is not in that relationship. You are the only person getting angry, getting jealous, calling, texting and all of that. When you realize that you are the only person doing all of that, it's a sign that the person is not dating. You're the only person dating that person, and it's a good sign and a good time for you to leave. Don't wait until matters get worse. You know, there are situations whereby a girl will say, well, I don't know why you're getting angry, I'm not actually dating you. A guy too can say that. So basically, if you're the only person in that relationship, man, you need to quit, honestly. And that takes us to another point, which is when it is not defined. You are with this person and you're in your head, he's my boyfriend, she's my girlfriend, you know, and all of that. And then the person, no, you guys have never spoken about anything like dating, but you are there catching feelings, getting angry unnecessarily, yelling at him whenever you see him talking to a lady on phone, or yelling at her. I mean, it's ordinary, it's normal when you have feelings for someone to get jealous when you see him communicating with other people, or when you see her communicating with other people. But it's better when you define it. When you define the relationship, it's better, because you know that you are getting angry for a reason. Do you get? So the first one, like I said, is when you are the only one dating the person. It's a clear sign that you should quit. And the second one, when it is not defined. So hey brother, hey sister, define that relationship. I hope I'm looking at the camera. The flash is just on my face. Okay, so the next point is when it is not reciprocated. It's good to actually sacrifice for your loved ones. It's good to call, it's good to text, but when you're the only person doing it, it gets boring and it gets tiring. And it's just a clear indication that you are the only person making efforts. When you try, the person is supposed to crown that effort by doing the same or doing more. or even trying, even if it's not up to what you did, but the person should try. So it should be reciprocated. When you notice that you're the only person crossing 7 seas, crossing the oceans, climbing mountains just to make the person happy, and the person is doing nothing about it, then you know the person can actually do something. Take for example, you are a lady and you are traveling to see your boyfriend in another city, and then he's always giving you excuses. Oh, the roads are bad, this, that, this. Are you okay? Like, you that you're traveling, are you a goat or are you a chicken? Like, you need to tell yourself the truth. He has to reciprocate your effort, and she also has to reciprocate your effort. So if it's not being reciprocated, quit. Yes, I said that, quit. And the next one is when you are not appreciated. I mean, there are times where you create time. Okay, take for example, I'm a student. I'm just making an example. Say I have this boyfriend, I close from school, I still try and go see you, I help you maybe cook and stuff like that, and I always complain that you are not coming to check up on me. Your own is school. The person is always nagging, always complaining. Everything you are doing is a zero. Is it when you get married that the person will change? No. Everything that you are, except if you don't want to marry the person. But why would you be taking that kind of headache from someone that you don't even see a future with? I mean, why are people like this? Someone is giving you a headache. Run. Take the next available flight to happiness and go there. When I say happiness, it's not like a human. I'm just saying that you need to be happy, right? So like, the person needs to appreciate you, because it's not easy, you know, for you to create time and all for the person. And then there are some idiots, permit me to use that word, I know it's not nice, and we're not supposed to insult the we're not supposed to insult things and humans that God created, but then I just have to use this word. There are ladies that try, they gift their boyfriends a lot of things, they do a lot of stuff for the guys, but the guys don't appreciate it. Okay, I overheard a lady saying that her boyfriend was like, when they had a fight, he was like, what have you done for me? Ladies are buying for their guys cars, they are doing stuff for their guys. What have you done for me that you are even talking? In my head, I'm like, what the car? I mean, it's not bad. This person per se, what has he done for the lady? Like, you need to be smart. How can someone tell you that kind of thing? If you ever have the thought of saying that kind of rubbish to me, yeah, no matter how much I respect you, automatically it goes down. But then you see ladies reconciling with such people. I mean, come on, please. You're the man, be the man. Okay? So the next one is when he doesn't respect you, or when she doesn't respect you. You know, when I say respect, I cannot be dating a guy and every day 247 you're always posting ladies. I'm just telling you my own thing. This is me. I'm not lying. To me, that's disrespect. Okay? And then some people say, okay, he might be posting, he might just block you from not seeing it. That's, I'm not seeing it. Let's just take it, I am not seeing it. But when I see it, I don't see any reason why I'm gonna stay there. Then you are talking to ladies, and there you are talking to them on phone 247. Come on, man, that's not me. I mean, no, you can't stay in that relationship, sister. That is the height of disrespect. If he does that, carry your load and go. I mean, nobody should say I'm here trying to break relationships, but obviously for you to think about quitting a relationship, you guys must have had a series of arguments. It must have been reoccurring, because someone cannot just do something today and, you know, automatically just want to leave. Probably you've had the thought. So if this persists, and then the person, people that do this, they barely change. It's for you to either tolerate their attitude or stay. So me, I'm advising you as a lady that doesn't have a perfect life, that I can't even boast of any perfect relationship, but I know these things. If he's always talking about them ladies, if he's always talking to ladies, he has their pictures all over, he's flaunting them on social media, that is not respect. He doesn't respect you. Don't go about fooling yourself that, oh, he's a free person and I don't care. No, you have to care, sister. You have to. And guy too, you have to care. I mean, it's not cool for your girl to 247 she's posting pictures with guys in awkward positions, at different location, just like that, different paddy me, this one, that one, sweethearts, boo of life, and you're the main boyfriend. Tell yourself the truth, okay? Tell yourself the truth. I mean, this is 2021. What are you waiting for? It's not by force, not a do or die thing. And then okay guys, the next point is when it's conditional. When someone is giving you conditions as to how you should love her or how you should love him, I mean, it's good to actually set standards, but there are some conditions that are way too high. There are some standards that are way too high that allow the person to go and date his or herself. Like, imagine the person telling you, okay, we are dating, but you must not call me more than twice a day. Like, are you dating a prince or are you dating a king? Even kings, they do. I know there are restrictions, but you get my point. If it's over, like if the conditions are so much that you cannot tolerate them, don't stress. Be yourself. There are some people that maybe they are created and designed to follow those kind of rules and regulations. If you're not that kind of person, don't think one love, don't think somebody's whatever can change you. No. When it's conditional, don't. When the person is telling you, I like you, I love you, but I want to tell you something. The day you would mess up one, I'm divorcing you and I'm marrying another person. That is super conditional, because you be careful. Like, in your affairs, you try as much as you can not to offend the person, so the person will not leave you. So please quit. And the next one is when he or she cannot sacrifice for you. I think I've spoken about that. If I've not spoken about that, then probably there's a point that sounds like this one. So if the person cannot sacrifice for you, pack your load and go. Do you understand? You are hungry, you are broke, you are tired and hungry. The person has 1,000 naira, like say example, and the person like, me, I don't know. You're like, I'm hungry, I don't have what to eat, and the person's like, even me, it's just my last 1K. That's what's going to carry me for the whole of today. Like, when do you want the person to start sacrificing for you, guy? When? So you need to tell yourself the truth, okay? Sacrifices, they make relationship happen, okay? And then the last point, last but not the least, is when it's not working out. When it's not working out, it means pack your load and go. Love is not a do or die thing. Relationships are meant to be happy. You're supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to build. You're supposed to they are like a primary school or a crèche for marriage, if that makes sense. They're like it's a learning process, and that one leads to marriage, except if your relationship is something else. But if it's not working out, why would you stay? Why are you enjoying the pain? Are you enjoying the sleepless nights? Are you enjoying your pillow always wet? I mean, you're always crying and all of that. If it's not working, don't force it. Just pack your load and go. It's not a do or die thing, okay? And yeah, as you are quitting, just pray that you find the right person. I mean, sometimes people will say don't rush into another relationship. Well, before I used to counter this point, I would say, why would you tell the person? I mean, it's not how long you've met the person, it's not how long you stay with that relationship that determines whether you would have your heart broken again or stuff like that. But honestly, it's really good to like pause for a while. Why? Because you are hurting, and then you might just meet someone and then you are all over the person. You're trying to be happy, you are giving your all in that relationship just because you want to get over the other person, okay? So it's not a do or die thing, okay? It's good to actually meet someone that you like, but take your time. Whenever you break up, take your time, heal. When you are okay, then you know you can date another person. You can keep friends, you can hang out, you can go out, you can have fun, I mean, but know what you are doing, and then take your time before you go into another relationship. I'm talking based on experience. There was this time that I broke up with this person I was dating, and then yeah, the person I met, I think I was giving too much in the relationship, my time, my all, and then one day I just realized that I don't really like this person. Trust me, it's just me trying to get over that person, and you know, stuff like that. So don't be like me. That's why I'm saying I didn't have a perfect life. It's just like teachers, not all of them came out with first class, but they are teaching you, right? They know the whole course or subject or whatever. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. So as you watch this video, I pray you find the right person that will treat you right, and I pray you know when to quit, because 2021, we don't want to be crying. I don't want to see you crying, neither do I want to cry. So know when to quit. Yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at I am Dorcas, Twitter too, although I'm not active there. You can also follow me or send me a request on Facebook, Dorcas Yakubu, and send me a DM. If it's very important, I'll reply. And yeah, we can connect here on YouTube too, in the comment section. Drop your comments, tell me what you think. Yeah, let's support each other and would grow together. I actually wanted to drag my friend to this video, but for some reason she doesn't want to come to my channel today. So if you want to see Elizabeth in another video, kindly tell me in my DM. Yes, tell me in my DM, and pay me because she's a celebrity. Yeah, so bye guys.